हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हो आप सब लोग। हम यहाँ पर 25 इसका के एमसीक्यूज ओल्ड कोर्स में करने वाले हैं। तो पहला क्वेश्चन है, अरेंज इन chronological order of their assessment. So in this question, first vulnerability, threat, then risk, फिर impact. So इसका सही आंसर है बी। दूसरा क्वेश्चन है, कंप्लीट द सेंटेंस विच इज नॉट रिस्क मैनेजमेंट स्ट्रेटजी। सो डिफाइन नाम की कोई रिस्क मैनेजमेंट स्ट्रेटजी नहीं होती। करेक्ट आंसर इज ए। देन वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3। सो कोविड 5 प्रिंसिपल इंक्लूड्स ऑल एक्सेप्ट। सो कोविड 5 के प्रिंसिपल में एनेबलिंग बेटर कंट्रोल जैसा कोई प्रिंसिपल नहीं होता। तो इसका सही आंसर है डी। The fourth question, creating governance, risk and compliance framework is responsibility of board of directors. So creating a governance, इसका सही आंसर है board of directors की responsibility होती है ये सब. Then fourth and fifth question is define best definition of define the human being in terms of system. So the correct answer is C. Correct answer is B. Physical probabilistics manual close open. Question number 6, moving the information system rectangle from top to bottom. सबसे पहले EIS आता है, then DSS आता है, then PMS आता है, then TPS आता है. So the answer is C. A company ABC Limited is facing trouble paying incentive its sales representative. Incentive is paid on the basis of sales turnover achieved region-wise. Company has appointed you as a consultant asking you input as to which type of systems they need to be created to solve the problem. So यहाँ पे वो input provide कर रहे हैं, उसके through they are finding which software needs to be used for solving this problem. So this kind of strategy used in the MIS, Management Information System. So the correct answer is A, MIS. Salesperson at Big Bazaar use barcode scanner at the time of billing. This system of reading barcodes for billing can be best classified as OAS, because when I read this question first time, so I thought the correct answer is TPS, but the correct answer is Office Automation System. So guys, please इसका क्वेश्चन ध्यान में रखना। फिर 9th क्वेश्चन है, an accountant has changed the voucher dates in Tally without proper authority and sanctioned by the management. तो ये कौन सा प्रिंसिपल को क्लासिफाई कर रहा है? So here it's a confidentialities, right? So the ninth question, answer of the ninth question is it is breaking integrity. Sorry. So the correct answer is integrity. The 10th question is, in according to system, an accountant has rights to create as well as modified vouchers. This feature raises the risk assessment by auditor at high level. So यहाँ पे accountant have full rights to create and modify the vouchers. So they need to be segregate their duties. The correct answer is B, segregation of duties. Tally accounting software gives a warning when cash balance may turn negative. So this is a good example of detective control, because whenever it becomes negative, they give us a warning like you have negative balance. So this is a detective control. They find out. The 12th question is, security guard at ATM is an example of preventive control and physical. So this is a very simple question. To use a gas-based fire suppression system, what needs to be done first? सबसे पहले अपन लोगों को वहां से बाहर निकालें. So this is correct answer is evacuate humans from there. Then 14th का आंसर है, business continuity by the nature is a collective control, because whenever we read the chapter number 4, so this is the example of corrective controls. A large company is the process of creating BCP framework. Large company is the process creating BCP framework. The board of directors have appointed you as a BCP consultant. Board has asked you to justify reasons to main objective of BCP to prevent and minimize losses. Your report shall highlight the reasons of having BCP except this reason. So revenue loss, reputation loss, productivity loss, new customer acquisitions. तो पहले तीन कुछ लॉसेस तो होंगे, बट न्यू कस्टमर एक्विजिशन के लिए हम थोड़ी ना बीसीपी फ्रेमवर्क बनाता। तो क्वेश्चन करेक्ट आंसर इज डी। अरेंज द फॉलोइंग बीसीएम प्रोसेस क्रोनोलॉजिकली। सो 5 कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं। सबसे पहले हम इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करते हैं, सो द बी, देन बीसीएम स्ट्रेटजीज, सो ए, देन वी डू develop and implementations, then we do testing and maintenance, then we BCM training. The correct answer is B. BCP includes various plans to be prepared. This includes emergency plans, backup plans, recovery plans. BCP as a process has to start before disaster. As an entity without BCP shall not be in going concern after disaster. All the plans are drafted, documented before disaster. Of the 4 plans, which are those where major part of the plan is executed before a disaster occurs. So this is the backup plans and test plan. Because ये ऐसे प्लान है जो execute before disaster. Disaster आने से पहले execute हो जाते हैं. So the correct answer is C. Then 18th question is, which of the following backup is most costly to having? So full backup is the most costly. The correct answer is A. DRDO, India owned fighter jets by name Tejas. Tejas is considered to be one of the most light and least costly fighter jet in class. Which system development method was used by DRDO? So the correct answer is prototype, because they are using a light version of that least cost fighter jet. So this is the prototype. Correct answer is B. Which system development model is considered the most complex? So the spiral is the most complex. Correct answer is D. Which of the following is not an audit risk? So country risk जैसी कोई risk नहीं होती. So the correct answer is B. Auditor to check whether the control is an accounting application restrict payment in excess of 10,000 in cash is working or not, creates a dummy voucher. So whenever we hear the dummy voucher, it is the ITF, Integrated Test Facility. So the correct answer is B. Then we do the Section 2 Information Technology Act. Verify the definition, establish 2 important aspects of electronic records, namely. So the question number 23, correct answer is non-reputation and integrity. Okay, the correct answer is A. Company has outsourced its accounting department. Statutory auditors of the company shall be taking help from which auditing standard? So 402, ऐसे 402 आप सबने audit में पढ़ा ही है. Which of the following is an example of cloud computing model? So cloud computing का model कौन सा नहीं है? 5700 AAS is not the example of cloud computing model. So correct answer is C. So आज हम अपना सेशन यही समाप्त करते हैं. अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया तो कमेंट और लाइक करके कमेंट और सब्सक्राइब करें मेरे चैनल को. मैं इस प्रकार की वीडियोस बनाऊंगा. थैंक यू सो मच.